Hey gang, Four-Eyed Piper here, doing another video. Probably going to be doing one like every night here because I've got nothing else to do. And the house is echoing right now because all by myself. So yeah, glad to be part of the YTPC because I got some folks to correspond with and everything while everybody else is away. Kids are at grandma's because it's too difficult right now for me to get them ready for bed and all that stuff with what's going on with my back. And my wife is working late. So got some updates for you guys. Wanted to do this video. I've got a couple of things that I wanted to talk about, including a sweet yabo that I have from PT Daily. Look at this thing. What did you send me, man? Well, I guess we're going to find out here in a little bit. But yeah, so we were on a live the other night, and I was breaking in a new pipe from Mel. He sent me this 673 Naked, as he likes to call it. And I was having all sorts of trouble with it. The draw on this thing was messed up. And when I went to investigate it a little further, I thought that I had actually, and you can see I put that heat shrink on here that Mel likes to use, which actually is really, really comfortable. But I thought maybe I had overheated the stem and dilated the draft. But when, and actually what I did was I reached out to Mike at Briar Blues, sent him an email, and I just want to thank him because he got right back to me and had all sorts of great advice for me. So, you know, not to inundate you with pipe emails, Mike, but if you guys have a question, he has a ton of knowledge about what to do with any kind of pipe problem. So thank you very much. I appreciate it, Mike. So what I ended up doing was I took a needle file, a jeweler's needle file, which I had in my little pipe kit that I've started to accumulate for restoration and what have you. And just very, very, very gently went into the stem from both angles. And I found that there was actually a piece of acrylic that was right in the draft hole, which is very uncommon for Savinellis, in my experience, to have any kind of defect like that. But I was able to clear it, and now it has great draft, and I was able to open it up just a little bit, and you won't be able to see it, but a lot of times you'll find stems that have the slot, the horizontal slot, but it'll also have a circular hole down the middle. And so I've kind of created that in this pipe, and it actually looks perfect, and I'm very happy with it. So Mike, thank you for your advice. Luckily I had the tools on hand to get that done, and now this pipe is completely ready to go. And if it wasn't for the polar vortex out there, I'd probably be out there smoking some more Penzance in this, because that was absolutely delicious despite the draw issue I was having. So there's that. A little update on me, my health, and what's going on. As you guys know, I've been doing a 30-day elimination diet, and we're rounding out the 30 days. Tuesday will be our last day. I have lost 20 pounds, so very much exceeded my expectations and my goal, so I'm very excited for that. And I think I've really kind of rewired my brain on how to eat. Sugar has been a crutch for me, and definitely something that I've used to, I kind of call it self-medicating with sugar. Definitely have broken my sugar habit over the last 20 some odd days. And I've found a lot of joy in eating just wholesome foods like fruits and vegetables and meat and the things that we should have been eating all along, right? So that's going really well. My back, you guys know probably I have a herniated disc that I have a consult now on Tuesday, same day as the end of my diet, with a neurosurgeon. And I think we're probably going to end up doing some surgery, which is not ideal, but I'm getting my head wrapped around it. It's one of those things that if I don't do it now, I'm 32, if I don't take care of this issue, it's just going to become a bigger issue for me. And my goal, obviously, is to keep up with my two little ones. I've got a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old. My daughter will be 1 on February 15th. And I've got to be ready to rock and roll with those guys. And right now, it's absolutely killing me that I can't do the things that I want to do with them. I can't even pick them up. And that's really tough. So I'm going to go into this with a positive attitude, and you guys have helped me out with that. So I just want to thank everybody who has sent me positive vibes, and you know, gifts and things like that are not necessary, but I definitely have gotten a few yabos in the last week, and that was very uplifting for me. So thank you guys. I'll keep you guys up to date with what's going on, and we'll keep trucking, and I'll have a little more YTPC time. So that's fine. That's fine. What else? What else? What else? A couple more things before the yabo. As you guys know too, I have been thinning out my pipe collection, and for the most part, most of the pipes that I showed in a previous video have gone. There's just a couple pipes left. I do have somebody who is going to be purchasing my Kamoy 1986 Christmas pipe. I just set up one of our viewers with that Meerschaum pipe, so I'll be sending that out tomorrow. And I have one pipe left, and for whatever reason this pipe has just been lingering. I've had a couple people interested in it emailing me, and it's a beautiful pipe. If I have to keep it, then I'm not too heartbroken about it, but I'd rather pass it on to somebody who's going to enjoy it. But of course, there's also the piece of it that I want to kind of recoup at least some of the value of this pipe. And that's this beautiful Edwards pipe, and I've showed it a few times. So just so you guys know, this is still up for grabs. I will tell you, I'm looking to get $65 for it. And I've got PayPal, you know, we can do it that way. I'll send it out tomorrow if somebody contacts me tonight about it. Happy to do that. And I will, and I've done this with every pipe that I've sold. I will send tobacco samples with this, and they will be good tobacco samples, whatever your taste happens to be. Yeah, so if anybody's interested in this, kind of last call for this, I would say, and then it'll go back into the pipe rack for another day. But I just wanted everybody to get a fair shot. Cool. And then talking about the collection, let's see, I've got so much stuff to talk about. Try not to make this a super long video. My inventory of tobacco. I've got, and I've stated this a couple times, and I'm not sure if I'm proud of it or if I'm a little self-conscious, but I've got over 100 jars of tobacco. And by jars, I mean these guys here, these pint-sized jars, which usually fits about a tin, you know, 1.75 ounce tin or what have you. I've got over 100 of these. And typically I will very methodically put on all the information, date that I opened the tin. If somebody sent me the sample, I'll usually put the initials of whatever YTPC member sent it to me, and then all of the information about the blend. But what I'm really interested in doing is getting some labels made that show the tin art from the particular tobacco that I'm storing. These, when you get 100 of them next to each other, are very hard to distinguish, and you have to kind of look in and read and figure out, you know, what's what. And I have them in a very neurotic order because I'm just that way. So I do find things very easily, but I would love to have visual cues on my tobacco tins that tell me what the blend is, but I don't know how to do that. So I'm kind of putting this out there. If you know how to make a label that fits on one of these pint-sized ball jars that would display the tin art, I would love to get in touch with you. I don't really have the means to create them. I don't have a laptop. I don't have a printer. I don't know why I don't. I just have never really invested in that. I always use my work printer and stuff like that for anything that's important, but I don't really have access to that at home. So I would be willing to set up some sort of a deal if you know how to make these for me. I'd hook you up with some tobacco or what have you, or I'd pay you for it, whatever you wanted. But if you know anything about doing that, I'd love to pick your brain and hear, you know, how it might be pretty challenging because I've got a ton of blends. But at least I'd like to get started on it. So let me know, shoot me an email at foureyeedpiper@gmail.com, or shoot me a comment, and maybe we can get something hooked up. And I think that's all the stuff I wanted to talk about tonight, but we got to get in that Yabo, man. I've had this thing since 2 p.m. and I haven't opened it yet. And do you guys know how hard that is for me? Jeez. I know Mel does. Mel and I talk about it all the time, how you get a Yabo and all you want to do is just split that sucker open. And you really want to do it on video, but man, you just get excited. It's like Christmas, you know? And I'll tell you what, this is a big box, and it's pretty heavy. So I'm excited to see what PT Daily ended up sending me. So cheers, anyway. Gotta have some coffee if I'm not smoking a pipe. That dang winter polar vortex, or whatever they're calling it. It's nonsense. Okay, let's do this thing. What is in the box? What's in the box? All right. This guy going here. I know you guys can't see me opening it, but that's what it is. All right. Ooh, I can smell some deliciousness in here. Got some paper. Let's see. Let's see. Oh boy. All right. Let's see. What do we got? We got a big old bag of some Sutliff 515 RC1. I have never tried this. Never tried it. Don't know anything about this blend. I don't know yet. I don't know. We will do some research. This looks like, and I've heard people talking about this blend before. I don't know anything about it. So I'll be doing some research on that. Thank you, sir. That is quite a sample. Holy smokes. I guess I'm going to need some more labels. Awesome. Cool. What else we got here? There's all sorts of stuff in here. Wow. Wow, dude. These are huge. Oh my gosh. Some Dunhill 965 bulk. Look, I've been looking for this blend for a while. I have not been able to get any 965. I wanted to try it. That's awesome. Dude. What the heck? You hooked me up, man. Oh, that smells so good. I wish I could go outside and smoke this right now. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just put on the whole snowsuit and go outside and try it. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. This is a bomb, guys. This is a major, major bomb. Ooh, some Country Squire King's Foil. I've not tried any Country Squire blends. Oh, that smells delightful. Really sweet. Cool. These are huge samples. Yeah, I'm gonna smell all of them. We're at 15 minutes. I don't even care. We're just gonna keep going. Sorry, guys. Oh, hold on. I think I uncovered the bro note. Bro note. All right, PT Daily, Drew. He writes, Zach, thanks for sending the samples. These are a mixture of Virginias, Kentuckys, Vapors, and a couple Englishes. You were the first person to actually offer to send me some blends. Hey, it's no problem, man. I'm very grateful for that. The Marlin Flake is delicious. Yes, it is. I hope you're feeling better. Thanks again. Thanks, buddy. I really appreciate it. This definitely helps me feel a lot better, I'll tell you. And holy, we're still digging, guys. All right, what do we got? GLP's Telegraph Hill. That's on my hit list. Thank you, sir. Actually, I just started yesterday writing down my hit list of blends, and this was the top of the list, Telegraph Hill. Been watching some videos from, obviously, Bradley Stuff and Things. Vapor deliciousness, and that's quite a sample there, too. Wanted to try this. Very much into vapors right now. Wow, talking. We got some, some Orlick Dark Strong Kentucky. Never tried that either. Don't have any in the cellar. Looks delightful. This is a long video, guys. I'm sorry, but ooh. I was telling somebody, who was it? I don't know, I made a comment on a video earlier today. You can never have too much tobacco. You just never have enough time. That's the thing. Wow. Wow. This is the gift that keeps on giving. This thing is huge. What is up? Country Squire Shepherd's Pie. Okay. I've heard good things about this one, too. Smells awesome. Nice English. Smells like a pretty light English. We'll see. What we got here? Some Rattray's Old Gallery, also on my hit list. Oh shoot, dude! I don't know. I think we're on the same wavelength here. Oh, that smells amazing. That smells like bakery to me. Seriously. I'll tell you guys a story in another video because it's getting really long about growing up in a bakery. Dude, if I smell every sample, we're going to be here for a half hour. I'm sorry. I can't. Some Rattray's Hail of the Wind. Look at this. Huge, huge sample. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to smell these later. Some Country Squire Bag End. I'm catching a little bit of a theme here. Country Squire Green Dragon. Wow. Dude. Dude. Oh, some Davidoff Flake Medallions 2016. Okay, I gotta smell those. Wow. Wow. Oh, man. Dude, I keep on saying that. You outdid yourself here, brother. All right. I saw something was down in there with a little glimmer. This is the last of it. He sent me a tin of something. What do we got? Where'd my knife go? Oh, I'll rip it. Are you kidding me, man? Dude, thank you. Wow. Jeez. Thank you so much. This is awesome. I've wanted some in my cellar for the long haul. I've got pretty much every other Dunhill blend except for this. Thank you. Thank you. This is crazy. And it's got the original tin art and everything. No stupid warning label. This is cool. This is really cool. PT Daily, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate what you did for me. And this is quite a BACCY bomb. A lot going on these days, and this is pretty cool. So thank you very much. Guys, I'm sorry. This was a huge, long video. A lot of junk going on here. A lot of stuff. Hit me up if you're interested in talking about anything we discussed. Shoot me an email, 4edpiper@gmail.com, or hit me up with a comment below. I'd love to chat with anybody. I've got nothing else going on, so this is kind of my deal right now. And Drew, PT Daily, thank you, my friend. Get over to PT Daily's channel, subscribe that guy. Cool dude. So thank you guys. I'm going to sign off now. I'll catch you all very shortly. 4Ed Piper out.